Yeah, nothing's gonna be stealing this priceless gem. Not even a Spiderman. Is this it? Is this the day I use my superpowers for my own personal gain?
Boo, this sucks.
Everything I do for this city, I mean, I deserve a little something myself, right?
Oh God, no, not that.
Freaking out. Can you take away their gadgets so they actually stay in prison?
You're right,
Is there seriously nothing else to watch on TV? It's almost like the universe is trying to tell me something. But what? Welcome, my fellow Coffin Cadets. I'm your host, Dr. McNasty, and today I got kind of an exciting one, or at least a little bit of a weird one for you folks today. Today we're going to be talking about advertising and a weird step that not only Activison, but Kellogg cereal decided to do. Well, instead of talking about it, how about I just show you the commercial and explain what the fuck you just saw?
When you buy 2 gallons of milk and 2 specially marked boxes of Kellogg cereal, you can mail in for a free Spiderman movie PC game. Offer available while supplies last. See specially marked boxes for details.
Well, the advertisement seems simple enough. 2 gallons of milk and, well, it was pretty much yours. What if I told you didn't even have to do that? It came for free in a box of Rice Krispies. At least that's how I obtained it back in 2001. Yep, we're going on a deep dive, kids, and it's going to get grueling. Let's start off with the basics of what exactly this game is and why it's so weird and kind of controversial. So it's 2001 and you have yourself a video game in your hand fresh from a cereal box. So what do? You pop it in. After 30 minutes of downloading the piece of shit game onto your Windows 95 computer, you finally have full access to what the game has in store. What does it have in store? Well, let me show you.
Emergency formula consistent with the control panel formula.
Seems pretty fucking hype, right? Seems like, wow. How cool is it for Kellogg's and Activison to have a fucking demo for a game? Like a whole ass free, pretty much free demo, in a cereal box. Pretty epic, right? And for Spider-Man, a pretty decent PlayStation/PC Xbox game. No, that is not what happened. And you'll find out pretty fucking clear when you get to the menu screen what you have on your hands. And that's when we hit our first red flag. We get to hear a very familiar tune, a tune we've heard before from an Activision game, especially a game involving Spider-Man. Let's do a quick comparison. Surely I'm not fucking crazy, am I right?
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
It's the same song. Hopefully that's the only similarities we've seen between this Activision game and another Activision game. So let's keep playing. Let's see if there's any other similarities.
Kid mode.
Are you fucking kidding me? This is exactly what I thought it was. Instead of giving us a demo of the actual upcoming Spider-Man game for the PlayStation, PC, and Xbox, which would have made more sense, Kellogg's and Activision agreed to do one thing. And that was give us a game that was already released a year before. When I say give us a game, I mean they literally gave us more than half of the fucking game. Let me explain. For the record, this is the game that they are trying to advertise for the upcoming movie of Spider-Man starring Tobey Maguire. This is the fucking game. This is the game demo you get, by the way.
Listen, Gargan, it's a new millennium. Lots of high tech. There may be some way we can get you out of that suit.
You put me in this suit. Now I'm going to make you pay.
Get over it, Gargan.
You ruined my life, so now I'll end yours.
So obviously this is a weird port for Spider-Man the game that was released in 2000. So why is it here? And better yet, why am I showing footage of a later stage in the game if it was only a demo? Because theoretically, a demo is either the first level or a hand-chosen level that gives the player a taste of what to expect when purchasing the full game. But not only is this not the game that was advertised in the previous trailer when starting the game, but also it is majority of a pre-release game. By taking simple assets, by updating Spider-Man's outfit to Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man and giving, Black Cat more curvaceous details, and don't forget about splattering Kellogg's all over the goddamn city skyline, that you can clearly see that this is kind of weird, right? Please tell me I'm right, please. Like I said prior, the game did in fact feature majority of the previously released game, right down to the Spider-Man vs. Rhino mission. As proof, here's literally the gameplay footage that I recorded myself. But all of this begs the question, why? Why put this much of a game into a demo of a game that isn't of the game? I'm literally going crazy trying to wrap my head around this. Why? Why? Is it unique? Is it weird? Is it a nice little conversation piece to talk about while at work? Maybe. But one thing comes to mind. Why did they do it? Well, some people speculate that maybe the demo wasn't ready in time to release, so they had to put something out there. So why not throw a quick trailer and some previous game footage of a game that was kind of fun? Or I'm just looking too much into it, which I tend to do. Well, the disc drive does have some added bonuses besides the weird port of Spider-Man. It has the benefit of showing behind the scenes footage of not only the making of the game we were denied, but also the making of Spider-Man, the movie itself. So here's a little tidbit before we go of some of the coolness the disc did get to display.
Department coordinator for Spider-Man, and this is where the Sam's creative vision and Neil's design vision come together for the movie. A lot of the portions of New York have been very meticulously kind of studied and looked for by Neil and by Sam and our location scouts, and a lot of them are being designed primarily from scratch, but with a lot of inspiration from the New York architecture that's there now.
I think too is like because we see Spider-Man up against like buildings and like an architectural element that you'd see from the street would be really small, but when Spider-Man is up against it, all of a sudden it's like a huge detail. So you get to see kind of architecture in a way that you would normally see from the street.
Pretty cool, huh? Well, if you like this show and others like it on our channel, feel free to, hit subscribe, and also hit like if you like it. Why not? Well, there will be no mail call this evening because, well, we don't really have any mail to present. But, like always, I'm Dr. McNasty, and you guys keep it cool out there because it's almost summertime. As the time I'm making this video and putting it out, it should already be summertime. Anywho, bye! Bye.
I can see